In this video, we are going to work the daily transaction queue in LedgerHQ. First, we will review an AI suggestion and change an account. Then we will post one transaction in a reviewed group. Once those post, we will handle a warning and send one question to the client. Let's start by opening Fast Coding. Now look at the Ready tab. It shows the companies with bank feed work available now. Each row gives us 3 counts: ready, coded, and needs code. The ready count is the total number of transactions in the company drawer. The coded count is the rows that already have a Ledger account selected. The needs code count is the rows that still need one. Find Harbor Lane Interiors and select Review. The drawer uses the same 4 filters. Start in the Ready filter so we can review the whole batch. Here, 7 transactions are ready. 6 already have an account. 1 still needs an account. There are no warnings. Now let's read one transaction from left to right. The date and bank description come from the connected feed. The smaller source line tells us which bank or card account delivered the row. Now find the coded to column. This is the general ledger account that will receive the debit or credit when we post. The amount is the bank amount. The suggestion badge shows the confidence in the proposed account. 2 buttons finish the row. The Post button sends the row to the ledger. The Ask button opens a client question and leaves the transaction unposted. The suggestion is a head start, not a decision. We still confirm the company, source account, description, amount, and selected ledger account before posting. The Suggest Categories control is visible at the top of the Harbor Lane drawer. Use it when uncoded rows need supported account suggestions. Suggestions are now available. 6 rows have an account, 1 still needs code, and each supported suggestion shows its confidence percentage. The first Uber row is visible with travel expense selected at 95% confidence. Confirm the trip was business travel and that travel expense is the correct account before posting. The Spark Fund row is also visible. Its coded to field still says Choose Account, so it remains the one row that needs code. Now we are in Cedar Design Studio, not Harbor Lane. The Starbucks row has its coded to selector open and the account list is visible below it. Starbucks remains coded to account 5810, Meals and Entertainment. Confirm the selected account before posting. The Cedar row remains unposted. Changing a coded to selection affects that transaction's proposed posting. Posting is a separate action. Review the visible Starbucks amount of $4.33 in the selected Meals and Entertainment account before using Post. In Sandbox Plaid, Demo Cloud Service was posted for $55 to software subscriptions. The confirmation says Posted to the Ledger. The Posted tab now shows 1 posted row for 1 company. That is the visible proof that this Sandbox transaction left ready and reached the ledger. Now the Sandbox drawer shows 2 ready rows and both are coded. Demo Supply is coded to Office Supplies. Demo Cloud Service is coded to software subscriptions. Post-coded applies only to the coded rows in the open drawer. Read the included row count, then confirm the reviewed batch. The Sandbox Posted tab now shows 2 rows. 1 came from Tally and 1 from a posted rule. The summary shows 2 posted rows and 1 rule match. The visible net for this 2-row group is negative $141.25. The source badges preserve how each row reached the ledger. Now let's look at a transaction with a warning. Open the Warnings filter and select this possible duplicate. The warning says another feed row may be the same bank activity. Before deciding whether 2 rows are the same activity, compare the source account, date, amount, description, and provider transaction identifier in bank feeds. If the rows are the same transaction, keep the duplicate out of the ledger. If they are separate, return to Fast Coding and select Post. Then confirm the warning prompt. A warning always needs a human decision. The confidence percentage does not clear it. Return to Harbor Lane Interiors. In its Ready drawer, find the Spark Fund row and select Ask. The Ask dialog carries forward the transaction date, description, and amount. That keeps the client question tied to the source row. Ask a direct question, what did you buy and was it for the business? Use the merchant name already carried from the transaction. Now open the client requests queue for Harbor and Pine Studio. Its open items include an equipment purchase question, a software receipt, a missing statement, and travel reimbursement. Return to the Posted tab. In Sandbox Plaid, 2 rows are grouped under July 24th. Read the visible detail. Demo Cloud service is $55 to software subscriptions, and demo supply is $86.25 to office supplies. The source column shows tally for one row and rule posted for the other. Use posted for recent feed history. Use the register or general ledger for the full entry detail. That is the daily coding workflow. Review the row. Confirm or change the account. Post the finished work. Stop on warnings. Ask the client when a fact is missing. In the next video, we will use the 5 firm tabs to decide what the team should work on first.